Grooverider.
Radio 1.
Fabio Grooverider.
Radio 1.
What's happening? What's happening, man? Yeah, good evening and welcome to another edition of the Drum and Bass Show with myself tonight, Grooverider, alongside the cohort, the partner in crime, the man of years, you know, my brother, basically.
I just thought you called me a cold whore then.
Yeah, that as well.
But, do you see what I mean? It's going to be like this all the way through, you know. It's a little bit X-rated, this show. Yeah, how was your Christmas, man?
You always do that to me. You're weird.
I was a Christmas guy.
Boy, you know what? I don't really know because I've only just woken up. But as usual, my mum was on fire.
You know that.
You know, the aunties were in the house shouting down the place. You know, my old man was drinking up the place, trying to, you know, be the man. And, you know, it's all good as usual. How about yours, sir?
It weren't too bad. It weren't too bad. Did you have a little tipple over the Christmas? Because I know every once in a while, you know,
Do you know what? It's not this year, you know.
Nah.
This ain't the year.
This weren't about champagne guzzling this year.
This ain't the year.
But did you have a good one though, yeah?
Yeah, well, I always have a good one.
Yeah, enough
Everything's
Christmas
always
dinner and seeing the folks and whatever.
You know,
and
same old. It's the same old thing.
yeah, it is, but it's nice. It's a nice
don't get me
same
wrong,
old
it's
thing.
a nice thing, but it's the same old thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's tradition.
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. The whole kind of...
Yeah, the flan, you know, because I don't eat Christmas pudding, so I have the flan. You know, I only get it once a year. Let's put it that way. And that's the one thing a year that I look forward to. So it's all good.
So, when are you going to do the Christmas dinner? Because, you know, the one thing about... I've been hearing a lot of talk about recently is your culinary expertise.
Culinary talents.
Culinary talents, yeah. I think those are the right words.
Do you know what, sir? I'm firing.
I've heard that.
I'm on fire.
But you know
right
the only thing...
Right now, I'm on a linguine in prawns with a cream sauce.
So you figured out the little cream sauce one?
Cream sauce is kind of hurting right now.
Really, yeah?
Carbonara sauce, all of the sauces are hurting right now.
So it's the Italian thing. You're on that little Italian thing.
I'm on a little Italian thing. In fact, I was on a little Turkish thing the other day.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, with the little kind of kebab kind of things, you know, the fresh things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Different kind of flakes, though. Different kind of flex.
Because that kebab thing, you got to be careful with that thing. You might as well make your own kebabs.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, it's me and Ryder. We're going to be rolling it out for the next 2 hours on Radio 1.
Talking pure crap.
Yeah, talking absolute nonsense.
There's been no other time in the show I ever talked about any food. So
I know,
this
just
is the state of play.
mess up the running straight away. We're in trouble. It's Fabio Grooverider. guess we haven't really explained ourselves properly. This is the end of the year show. We're not really looking back on the year because we really can't be bothered. But it's first time we've been together in the studio. We didn't do a show last year, did we? No, we didn't.
Didn't we?
No. I don't know what happened, but
Nah, man, I'm sure we did.
no, we didn't.
Well,
Seriously.
that's why we're gonna have to make up for it this
That's
year. So
right.
we're doing 2 this year.
So we're doing 2, maybe 3, who knows? But this is the end of the year show, and we usually have a little get together at this time of the year and talk about Christmas and talk about the year, kind of, and what we've been doing, and just hooking up because it's me and Grooverider, and we've always done a little double thing, so
right.
it's a little kind of speciality thing. I'll tell you what, we haven't done a back-to-back this year,
No, that's crazy. Now it's getting crazy.
I know, that's ridiculous. We haven't done a
It's getting
back-to-back this year.
You know what? Next year, I'm gonna have to make it a point to lock some things down properly.
Get things back into the
whole
old
thing back into perspective.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's been a year where I ain't been thinking properly yet. Do you get what I'm saying? I've only just woken up. So next year.
What do you feel? Do you feel like it's kind of been a year like that?
It's
really?
flown, man.
Yeah, it has. It's gone.
Do you know what I mean? It's flown, and it's when it's flying like that.
Yeah, I know.
Just go with the flow. But when I really look around, at the end of the day, I mean, I've done a lot, but I haven't. In
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next year, I've got to be more focused and just really lock things down a bit tighter than they already are.
But so, what's going on with the? How's the old album stuff and
The album's going all right,
Yeah.
No matter what else is going on, that is always going on all right. Do you get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
music's a thing you do when you feel like making music. You can't just make music for the sake of it. I can't anyway.
For real.
Do you know what I mean? So I've got to have the vibe for music, and right now, for the last couple of months, I've had vibes for music, and that's got to be good. That's got to be positive. Do you get what I'm saying?
what you getting vibes from like everything at the moment?
I get vibes from music.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Full
If there's
stop.
good music about, I'd want to make music. Do you get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm not one of these people that just can totally innovate. Regardless of what's going on around you, just make good musical time, because it doesn't work like that for me. Do you know what I mean? Me personally, there's got to be a vibe to it. There's got to be a lot of good music that's inspiring me to change what I'm doing also. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
I remember speaking to you as it goes. I don't know. Must have been about a year ago, and you were saying that you weren't really getting the right vibe.
Nah, man, I was feeling vibes.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Vibes in a different way, not vibes where it makes me want to go out and make my album. Do you get what I'm saying? It makes me want to go and listen to, and I can nod my head to a few things. But now I'm getting inspired.
Yeah.
I'm getting hurt now.
For
do you know
real,
what I mean?
for real.
And
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that.
Well, you're
man.
talking about going and making some shit yourself. So at the end of the day, you must be feeling something.
I am. I just feel that it's really that time. For the last couple of years, I haven't really felt like that. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to say, man.
But now there's ideas and
you know that what it is.
Andy, draw that thing back, man. You know
the thing
what?
is, right? Right now, it's a thing where you're not scared to be different, and that's what it is. Because I'm different. And regardless of what's going on, I play a certain way, but my music is another way. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's not a thing where it's an instant club smasher or whatever. I like to make music that you can sit down in 3 years and say, you know what, that was a bad tune. That's what I want. I don't want 10-minute hits, because that's no good for me.
Yeah, that's always
You know
been
what
you,
I'm
though.
saying?
It's
That's no good for me.
Always kind of gone against the grain.
It's about longevity.
Yeah, definitely. And I just feel this year that there's been a few more tunes around that will probably
stand the test
of time. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, but there's always been good music and there's always been vibes. But I think even music that we grew up loving is getting incorporated in drum and bass at the moment.
Man.
And I'm feeling that. Do you know what I mean? And they're not doing no cheap version.
That's right.
The guys are coming with some different formulas right now.
What it is, everybody's trying now. You know what I'm saying? They're not just running with the formulas, they're just trying something different.
And
that's
man.
always positive.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, music can't move anywhere unless there's people innovating.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
And there's positive people.
That's what I'm saying. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, definitely, man. All right, then. But we still got Mighty 5 rollers tonight. We've got them coming up. It's
we've got the top Mighty 5 rollers of the year as well also. So, we were talking about a few candidates the other day when I was here. So, is there gonna, we was talking about tunes like, Planet Dust and Prototype, Casino Royale. We're talking about tunes like
big tunes, baby.
The big tunes. We're talking about the Calibre album. We're talking about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? That Shy Effects came into prominence at the back end of the year. So was that in your Mighty 5 rollers of the year? This, we're going to tell you a little bit later on.
No doubt, man. And we've got 6 of the best, but who cares about that?
When you're dealing with the classics, what more is there to say?
That's right.
And we're going to give you a rundown of what's going on New Year's Eve.
Definitely.
If you haven't got your tickets for any events yet, we're going to give you an insight to what's going on. So that's going to be a little bit later on in the show also.
It's Fabio and Grooverider. It's Radio 1.
Fabio and Grooverider.
Radio 1. Fabio.
Grooverider.
2 till 4 a.m. Fabio and Grooverider.
Radio 1.
sound of Influx Datum. And they've made some interesting tunes this year.
Yeah, man. You know, they're coming out of Miami. You know, it's different flavour completely. But
There's two of them in it. It's one from Miami and the other one's from East London.
Well, I don't know. They're not really exactly making tunes together, are they?
I know. I don't really get that whole thing.
No. I'm sure they're out of Miami. You know.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure now. I don't know about the East London because I've never met that fella, but I know like Influx Datum are out of Miami basically. S has been telling me about them for
a long time.
Yeah, been dealing with it.
Big shout to SS as well. Big shout to SS.
Had a good year. Picked up some great artists.
Yeah, he's had a brilliant year, and he's always finding artists. S.
That's what he does.
That's what he does.
That's what he does.
But he doesn't really get the credit for it a lot of the time.
Do you know what it is? A lot of people try to start jumping off. They get a little success and try to start jumping off, jumping ships and all that, thinking they're going to get something a bit better than. But you know what? You know, you stick to your guns, and as
Groove,
you know all the time. He's always brought through other people. If you want to think you're the big man and take off, I'll bring somebody else. And that's what he's done year after year, you know, for the last 10, 12 years.
I know. The only pity is that at the end of the day, he doesn't...
I mean, get the props that he deserves. That's the bottom line.
He doesn't. And
you know what? We know.
And you would expect artists to turn around and say, well, props to S and blah, blah, blah.
That's right, man. That's right.
He gets a raw deal on a lot of levels, but we won't go into that. But
yeah.
Big shout to S and Idris as well, because they've been running some good parties this year as well.
That's right.
Leicester Uni and...
that's been jumping off this year.
Yeah, all that good stuff. That's been really hot. That last one we did
they're going to be
really
jumping
good.
off for New Year's Eve as well, so we're going to give details about that a little bit later as well, man.
Yeah, we've got 6 of the best coming up a bit later, and we're also going to tell you more about the Dome. Of course, we're coming live and direct from the Dome 1 till 3.
Yep.
And that's going to be definitely
huge, isn't it?
That is going to be.
Do you know what? I need to get somebody to get me the full lineup, because I'm quite interested to know what's going on there myself. So, Reese, if you could organise that, please, sir.
Because I think Reese has been delegated to our T-boy at the moment.
People are trying it with Reese, and Reese is, at the moment, Reese is keeping cool and having it, but I can see Reese blowing it.
Yeah, he's blowing, and you know what? He's quite high up, so I'm going to hold it down a little bit.
Get off the mic.
Yeah, because I ain't signed a new contract yet. So let's get the next track on, and
yeah. Let's start, what is it? Getting on our knees?
No, we're at T-Boy. I didn't mean that. I really didn't mean that.
I didn't see T-Boy anyway.
But yeah, as we said, we've got our top 5 rollers of the year coming up, and that's got to give a big shout out to all the shops: Boogie Times, Music First, Black Market, Eastern Block, Groove Tech, and Red Eye. They've been supplying us with the charts all year, and they've done a good job. Enough of all that.
Pull it down, Andy.
Just wanna be. I wanna be your lover. Just wanna be. Just wanna be. I wanna be your lover.
Grooverider.
Fabio. 2 till 4 a.m. Fabio and Grooverider on Radio 1.
You know how you pick up chicks in this country? When you flop the pussy.
What if I was what you just did?
That's it. That's what you do.
No, disgusting.
Watch. When you flop the pussy.
Look, that fucking thing, that's una candesa. Like a bug coming out of your mouth.
I figured you wouldn't understand. The women in this country, when you do that, they know when you flop the pussy. Understand they go crazy. It'll take a lot of practice, but you gotta learn. Because women love when you flop the pussy. When you flop the pussy. When you flop the pussy.
Yo, look at that.
Yes.
Go ahead. You think you can do it with her?
I think I can do it with her.
You wanna try with her?
Why not? When you flop the pussy. flop the pussy.
Nah, that's something you won't hear during watershed hours.
Yeah, you won't. You're not wrong.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man.
What's the deal on that track?
It's album. Everything's album now. Do you know what I mean? It's like focus album. That's why I just held it all down. Do you know what I mean? So like I don't make my things get old and stale.
Ironed out.
I don't even play them myself. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just dealing with them and putting them down and just letting them chill and like fine wine, sir.
Yeah, that's right. We all know about the brewing in the box. I know that one, man.
Just fine wine, sir.
So did you enjoy the festivals this year?
Well, to be honest with you, I love them. Totally the reason why I love them because drum and bass saved every festival this year.
I know.
The only one I can say that it didn't really save. Don't get me wrong, we killed it there, but it wasn't the main focal point. But the only one was God's Kitchen. They're the only people that held their own. That's the only people that held it. But everybody else, they're all built on these big house things and whatever. It's beautiful and I love it. But you know what? Don't try and test the drum and bass arena.
You know
right,
that.
On any level. Right? Reading Festival got hurt so bad. I don't think there was vibes like that anywhere else in the festival at any point. Right? It got hurt so bad, and there's only one drum and bass artist there.
Oh, what, Reading?
Even Reading.
I didn't even I didn't hear a lot about Reading, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But it blew up down there.
Do you get what I'm saying? As a tent and an arena, it blew up. Homelands was the same. You was down.
Yeah. That was ridiculous.
What was the other big thing we done this year?
Essential at Hackney.
Saved Essential.
That was tight over. Yeah, I know. There's a few.
That got saved.
There were a few floppers going on that night.
You know what I like about Essential? Their main focal point is drum and bass.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I like about it.
Where you kind of get a good tent, a good sound system.
That's right.
Because, I could tell a lot of festivals, they were really shocked this year. They put us in some little shabby tent with some rubbish sound system, and it still kicked off same way.
Kicked off.
And they just scratching their heads thinking... Because I'm not being funny, I went to a lot of the big house tents and...
Listen, them guys, right, they're paying some, like, over-the-top money for it, extortionate money, right, for these, like, so-called big house DJs, right? Extortionate. But yet they're not even attracting the crowd, a quarter of the crowd like the drum and bass.
I know. And on top of that, you don't get no love from anybody. You know what I mean? You don't really hear that drum and bass.
We're still hearing that drum and bass is dead.
Still hearing it,
Same
you know,
old
Groove. I
talk.
can't actually believe I'm
Same old talk.
still hearing that
Same old
old rubbish. And I think this year's proved more than most years that drum and bass is thriving. I mean, Fabric, we've got to give our shouts out to Fabric because that has just been
Steve and
the rest,
Sean.
Yeah, and Sean, they've done a wicked job down there, and it's been just every single week. It's ridiculous in there.
Yeah, but you see, the thing about Fabric, their focal point isn't about commerciality.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
not about just the money thing. It's not totally about that. They're about longevity and music and bringing new music into the foreground. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what I like about them, because that means they'll always be around.
Yeah, that's right. And it's all about real music. They
That's what
like
I'm saying.
whatever it is, it to be the kind of the real deal.
That's right.
Not no watered down version. And so we've got to give our props to them. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's Fabio and Grooverider. We're rolling. We've got the Mighty Five Rollers coming up soon, and there's other things going on New Year's Eve as well, apart from the Dome. Of course, we're going to tell you a bit more about Brighton Centre a bit later. Got to send that big love going out to Ish and the rest of the guys from Dark Black, because Ish kills me. He killed me at one of them festivals. Me and he was just cracking.
He loves a drink, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He loves a drink.
That's putting it mildly. And but he's a good guy. He's been around for a long time. He does wicked parties. So we're going to be telling you about the whole nine.
Hold on a second.
Later.
I'm just hearing this music and I'm thinking, what the hell is this?
What is this, actually? Andy? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, it's a bed, is it? Because I actually thought I was getting tinnitus.
That's what I'm saying, man. Thinking, bloody hell, I'm going more senile than I thought I was already.
Andy, please.
Do me a favour. Do us a favour. Now, this guy is just coming on now. He's just really rising to prominence in this year. Goes by the name of Twisted Individual. Another one of SS's boys. You know,
he's done a lot of really nice stuff. I like it's kind of like
got flavours. He's got flavours.
Got a lot of soul.
You know what?
Got a lot of
he's
fun.
He's been doing a few little like garage numbers as well. You know, just mixing it up.
That's right.
But he's been hurting those guys as well, man.
Well, Groove, you know what? Right now, I think some of the best music is coming from people that are going out there and they're doing other little things as well.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Because I think people are learning about
that's right.
structuring songs and vocals and getting a vibe in the
But
tune.
as I say to a lot of people, you know, if you can make a half decent drum and bass tune, half decent. It hasn't even got to be the best tune in the world, but you know what? If it's half decent, you can go and make any other kind of music.
Anything, man.
And it's been proven time and time again.
I mean, Datum and Zinc and people, you know, they don't just go in and kind of do some little kind of shabby things.
No,
they go
come
in
out
and
with the goods.
smash it.
Yeah, they come in with the goods.
You know, and so got to give big props out to Adam this year as well. He's done really, really well.
Blew up with the Chaos album and stuff. Yeah, definitely.
But this is a Twisted Individual, a guy you've really got to watch for next year. It's been a good year for him. I think next year's going to be even better. It's Fabio and Grooverider on Radio 1.
Till 4 a.m. Fabio and Grooverider on Radio 1.
So it's Mixmaster Andy in the mix. That's Twisted Individual. You know, a guy just like moved from South London up to Leicester, and you know, he's just really finding himself musically.
I think there's a lot of new artists that have been kind of bigged up on our shows over the last year. I remember the first time we played Mirage from Delta and Format.
Yeah, they come through.
They've come through tidy.
They're coming through anyway.
I mean, the thing is, you get at the moment, which is good. You get a lot of artists, and you can tell they're nowhere near peaked yet.
No,
they've still got a lot to learn, and which is good.
That's good because we're feeling them already. What they're going to be like in 3-4 years if the progression is the same.
That's right, because you know we saw that same thing with the Dillingers, the Goldies, the Fotex. You just know at the start.
That's right.
Who's going to have the potential to carry on.
I'm really interested to hear what High Contrast is going to do album-wise, because like the few little things that he's been putting down already. Yeah, you know, it sounds like there's going to be a real big thing still to come there.
Yeah, and that's the good thing. Everyone's going and coming with different little flavours. Yeah. And I tell you what, Tune really kind of done it for me. Really, I think it was that Space Invader remix. You know,
what Jamie's little thing.
You get certain tunes that.
Yeah, I know that cut you up, man.
That cut you up, and I remember I come back from Brazil and Groove. You know what? There's one little disco thing.
But you know what? Peshay's got a little disco thing.
Oh. Do you know what? He's not been answering his phone for the last couple of days, you know.
I heard from Peshay this afternoon. And I'm going to be honest with you. A few negotiations.
That little thing, you know.
I told Pesh, please,
please.
Tell me about this tune and that tune.
One, but
you know what you got to bring forward.
I'll tell you, that is a bad tune. It's good. Peshay's coming back as well.
Yeah, it's great, man.
Next year, he's got his album dropping in February, and that's good to see Peshay back because
he's been under it this year. He's been under it, you know, like physically himself.
Yeah. All of that
family little thing. So like, good luck for the new year.
But it's all kind of going well for him now. He's his family things tidy and the physical things.
Everything's nice now.
Yeah, the physical thing's cool. So
we all go through it at some point, man. We all go through some things.
Yeah. Because it's been
for him to like go through all that and make tunes as well, it hasn't been
and come out of it, and he's so happy, and it's good to see him. He's up and about, and he's up for it. Anyway, we're going to do the Mighty Five Rollers of 2001. This is the end of the year chart compiled with help from following shops and selected DJs. So it's like,
so hold on a minute. Where's Ryder? I've seen Fabio Inc, Loxley, L Double, DJ Sub, and what? Who? One of those who's on there. And where's Ryder?
That is true though, actually.
No disrespect, but I got missed over at the Panto. Right?
Listen,
let's iron it out here, right? Dream Team's got pantomime. Yeah, right. They didn't check the Ryder. That's all good. But
I was actually gutted about that.
Drummer. You was gutted. I was in there raging. You know how much I was raging the other day?
Panto, you know. And you know how I find out as well? When I went upstairs.
I'm putting my own thing into production, Cinderella, and the 40,000 bad guys from South London.
That's the shout. We're going to do our own thing.
The 40 gangsters from South London. We're doing our own thing. Right? Next year, Sleeping Beauty and all that.
Everyone got bought in on this little Panto thing this year. Couldn't find the Fabio and Grooverider, and I was very upset with that. So I want to know and the Christmas party. What happened with that?
Christmas party?
Do you know what, Groove? There was a little Christmas party the other week.
Shabby over here, you know.
You know, there was a
I'm going to have to go upstairs
thing the other day.
Don't lie.
There was a Christmas party thing the other day.
Don't lie.
Because the other day when I was waiting for a cab coming out of here, someone said to me, and you know who it was? The doorman. You know my man.
We're going over that party, Fab?
You coming over the little Christmas party later? I'm going to be hanging with Andy Parfit. What are you saying? I was like, I didn't even know it was on. And up to now, no one said nothing.
But what I don't like is that you didn't call me and tell me it was on.
Yeah, because we could have gate crashed it.
I just found out now.
We could have gate crashed it.
Do you know what? I've been crashing some Christmas parties this year as well, you know. I crashed one last night, you know, so horribly.
You're joking?
I ate food and everything.
Oh, please.
And I told him, you know what? You're not even charging me. I've been crashing it.
Was it all right? Was it a good party?
It was Mickey's.
Oh, really,
Yeah, it was Mickey's little urban takeover thing.
Oh, right. How was it going over there?
Yeah, it was all right, man. It was all right. Nice little vibes. He was with the boys, you know.
Yeah.
Went over the Met Bar.
Oh, yeah.
but the membership can only guarantee 2 people with me.
Oh dear. So a lot of man crash
real bad. But you know what the liberty was, right? I'm trying to get a cab because we said, all right then, all of us can't get in.
Yeah.
Right? We'll just like get in a cab and go back to Shaftesbury Avenue. So like, excuse me, I've got in the cab now. It's one of these little Somali boys. No disrespect to them or anything, right? But they're not really licensed cabbies.
Yeah, I know the deal.
Right? So I goes, wait.
No passport,
what you saying,
no
mate?
nothing.
What you saying? He's gone to me, yeah. I goes, what, Shaftesbury Avenue? He goes, yeah. I goes, how much? He goes, £15. I said, hold on a minute.
From where? Hang on, where was he coming from?
Park Lane to Shaftesbury Avenue.
You're joking.
He's gone to me 15 notes. I goes, what? I goes, hold on a second, mate. Listen to my accent. Do I sound like I'm from out of town?
And what did he say to that? He had to have it in the end,
He
didn't
felt embarrassed, Fab. He felt very embarrassed. We got it down to a tenner.
And
I was with Mickey, so you know how Mickey is.
Yeah, please. Oh my God. You don't. You know he's going to haggle.
Leave it out, Mick.
Mickey is going to haggle. You know that.
Pay the mighty $5.
You should have asked him for his passport for a start.
Hold inside the zone.
I'll report you.
That's racist.
Listen, it's not, you know.
Fabio and
It's
Grooverider.
not for real. But,
Locked.
you know, I have to ask him to draw that passport out
He's still
sometimes.
going on.
Yeah, you know. Because I'm in cabs all the time, Groove. I'm in cabs all the time, and I can't really take it no more. And I'm going to have to start asking for like some passport details. Else I'm going to start calling the Ministry of whatever. I'll get you deported, mate. That's my new shout, you know. Yeah, but I know, listen, I spend about $1 a week on cabs, you know, and it's ironing me out, Groove. I can't even take it no more. $1 a week. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what? It's a good thing that he didn't ask you for the 15.
I'm telling you, because I'd still be there now with him haggling. Anyway, sorry about all that. I'm just getting really angry. I'm spending $1 a week on cabs and I can't really believe it.
Oh, man.
And then some mash-up rides as well, you know. You're not going around in a Merc or nothing like that. Old little Nissan and... Anyway.
Some banged up old things out there, man. Some big old boot. You're better off riding in the boot in something.
Oh dear. Anyway.
Can we have this mighty $5?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go on,
Thank
Andy.
you. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, let's get on with it.
Hold inside the zone. 2 to 4 a.m. riffing as you know.
2 till 4 a.m. Fabio and Grooverider on Radio 1.
Keep it locked.
5 Mighty Rollers. Number 5.
Oh dear.
Right, so this was actually in my kind of personal chart.
Yeah.
Right, like 4 of the 5 tunes, I'm quite impressed with myself, man. So I'm surprised I couldn't actually remember all the big tunes of the year. Because you know what? There's so many big tunes.
Yeah, that
to
you
pick
sometimes...
out the actual 5 is a hard thing, man.
That's why it's really difficult for me to do it.
And I found 4 of the 5. I'm pretty good.
That's brilliant, actually. But
still don't get no jobs as a man, though, but that's all right.
But they didn't even ask your opinion on this either, you know what I mean?
Please, leave it.
I think it's a liberty. But, Uncut, Future Cut, who's been going for a little while as well. And he's coming out this year.
He's been doing. I talked to him yesterday. He's been doing some down-tempo stuff at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've been working on like a little down-tempo album.
Okay. And number 4, we've got the track we was talking about earlier, Space Invaders remix, Undefected, Majik. He came with it with this track, didn't he?
Definitely, no doubt.
So big shout to Jamie and all the crew down there, all the Infrared posse.
That's right, watch out for the Infrared album dropping this year. Also, Silver and Sonic are going to be putting an album out with Infrared at some point this year, so
that's cool.
Things jumping off over there.
That's the Accidental Hero boys.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's safe. So that's number 4 in our chart of the year, Majik Space Invaders remix. That came out on Defected Records.
Number 3.
They smashed it. They smashed it with this one. And
do you know what? For me, this was the number 1. No disrespect, but like
it's still blowing up.
It's too much. It's too much, man. Even though it is my label, so I'm not biased. But you know, I don't even know how deep they are selling, but they're just still going. You know what I mean? So like, got to say many respects to all the boys, Fresh, Vegas, also Darren, Michael. Jason, Jason. You know, all the guys, Bad Company.
Is there a remix of this coming?
Not that I know about.
Oh, right.
So, like, if you've heard one, you better tell me.
Oh, no, I haven't heard a thing, actually.
Number 2.
Nearly caused a year of pain there.
Yeah, for real. Number 2, we got Andy C and Shimon with the Body Rock. And they are huge tune. Still massive. And I think it's getting re-released as well.
I hope so, because, like, you know, I think we picked it up to, like, be played on the PlayStation at some point.
Yeah.
So I've been hearing.
Yeah, so they're expecting big things from Andy C and Shimon and Body Rock. And that was, of course, Ram Recordings. Big shout.
Really big year, then.
Big year. They're
really
always blowing, man. And big shout going out to Ant Miles as well. Let's not forget.
Please, man. Yeah, can't forget Ant Miles. A big artist in his own right, also.
Definitely. Also, Red One and Moving Fusion, all the guys.
Yeah, Thunderball was a big tune this year.
So number 5, we had Uncut with Midnight on Wired. Number 4, we had J Majik Space Invaders Remix, Defected. 3, Bad Company, Planet Dust, Prototype Recordings. 2, Andy C and Shimon, Body Rock on Ram. And number 1, unsurprisingly, we've got Casino Royale.
The Living Passport tune.
You know that, innit?
You can take this anywhere
and anytime, and you know things are getting a little bit shabby.
You can draw for the casino.
You can draw for the little Casino Royale, and it will do the business. And they had a good year as well, True Players.
They all, you know, for the last 8 years, going deep still. From the Ganja record days. You know,
definitely, man.
You know, flying Pascal, don't forget Pascal.
Yep.
Had some real crunchers this year, real crackers.
And he's always kept his shit running tight. He's always had Pascal and Zinc and then Mandel on board.
That's right.
And he's kept it real.
Yeah,
and
I'll give props to Hype and you know,
the rest of the guys, man.
Definitely, man.
And also got to give a big shout out to Swift. He's done very well this year as well.
Definitely. We had him in a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. I heard about that, man.
It's going real good at the moment because I've been checking in the record shop to see what's going down. So it's cool.
Wicked. So this is our number 1 tune of the year. DJ Zinc, Casino Royale. There is a remix of this about. There's 2 actually, but this is the one still, really. This is the one.
Andy's putting his hand up. I think you've got to stop talking.
Oh, right. Sorry, mate.
Fabio.
Grooverider. Grooverider.
Peshay, Flytronix, Downtown Sound.
Wicked tune, you know. That is so authentic, man.
That is why I do radio.
Yeah, definitely. You know, that's why you're a DJ as well.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Because every now and again you get a tune like that. It's just like,
it makes a lot of sense. Because don't get me wrong, you know, I'm a club DJ, and no, that won't be playing in a club that I know of. Right now.
Right.
No, you know, only on a special event.
Yeah.
I know. It's so special.
I remember, you know, once, man, you was playing down our heads,
I know what you're saying.
In the zone, man. At the end of the night now,
A man called Adam came
out, and it just the whole place, because it was so unexpected.
That's right.
And but everyone, you can get people on a certain vibe where at the end of the night you can play anything
When
you
they're ready
want.
for that.
But it's you only get that on certain occasions.
certain
Do that at the wrong time.
It could be a big Budweiser bottle flying in the middle of your forehead. At the wrong time.
I'm telling you, but at the right time, that was wicked. I'll never
definitely.
forget that, man. That was wicked.
Yeah,
man.
that's
really
what
good.
DJing's all about.
Definitely,
for
man.
those special moments
Where you just
you know what
like,
I'm saying? It makes it all worth it, man.
yeah, man.
All the hatred, all the mess, you know,
all the kind of backbiting,
yeah,
and all
you know,
that kind of
all of that.
It doesn't
makes
matter,
worth
man.
It, yeah, makes it all worth it, man.
That's why it was good to see. It was good to see a good few of the mans on Wednesday night as well.
Yeah, man. Everybody,
Do you know what I mean?
try to
Just
represent,
kind of
man.
representing and feeling happy on the vibe. And I've noticed everyone's really optimistic as well and happy about everything. And
That's right. That's right.
you know what I mean? Big shout to Groove for coming down Wednesday. Also to Bailey and Fly. This is a couple of Wednesdays ago. And good to see Storm in there and Brian.
Yeah. Storm was like, she was there, man. Do you know what I mean? She's there to the end.
Yeah,
which
feeling
I
it,
haven't
man.
even seen in a really
long time.
Really long time.
For real.
So, you know, a lot of the time I'm one of the last people coming out of a club personally. But
Yeah.
Storm, I know she's an in and out person.
Yeah,
you know
she
what
just
I'm
does
saying?
her thing, and she's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She
It was good to
parties for a
see
little while.
Joe. It was good to see Joe. I haven't seen her for a while.
Yeah, all the old crew. It was good
Yeah,
to see all of them,
definitely.
and it was. Thanks for coming down, man. It was a good night.
Yeah.
But this is our total contrast.
Yeah. I've got to send this one out to Kemi.
For real, you know. Yeah.
Storm, that's like, took me back there for a minute.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
So I've got to send this one
definitely.
out to Kemi.
And you got to give her a lot of love for surviving, man.
Yeah,
because,
persisting and carrying on.
that was
I
her
know it's
partner,
really hard
man.
for her,
They were, what? That's a
Really-
hard thing to get over, you know.
Yeah,
so,
definitely, so, yeah.
we're never going to forget Kemi, and this is for Kemi. A track called True Colours, High Contrast, coming out on the album next year. It's Fabio and Grooverider. It's Radio 1. This is how we do
Lock
it.
it on, man.
Give you love.
kind of happy that DJ Zinc was number 1 with Casino Royale. That's kind of good.
Big love going out to Zinc.
Yep, because like, you know, he's been through the wars.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to criticise him for, you know, trying to break out into other styles of music. But as we say, a great chef doesn't make good fish and chips. We like that one, don't we, Andy? Great chefs don't just make fish and chips. And
But that is so true.
It makes a lot of sense.
Because you know what? At the beginning of the year, there was a real lot of hating going on, you know. And we was going certain spots and people were saying certain things, and
I didn't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it.
I remember that. Was you with me in
in
Wales?
Cardiff?
In Cardiff.
Yeah,
when that guy tried to kind of tell me,
he tried to front
what's
it.
DJ Zinc selling out for? And I
And
said, hold on a minute, what are you talking about? Do you know what you're talking about? What, because he makes a down-tempo tune, something a bit different, something that, you know, probably you can't relate to.
Right.
As a musician, I can.
Yeah, right.
There's something wrong with that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why there's something wrong with that.
But there was real hatred, and that's what surprised me.
That's what surprised us.
You know, I couldn't believe the way, you know
10 minutes longer. If you said another word, I would have said knock him out.
you will. I don't
Bottom
think
line
10
was I had
minutes.
to knock him out because I'm not having it.
I was looking at 12 seconds, really. Because I saw the little kind of lip curl and I just thought, Groove, let's go.
I want to hear that about anybody who I feel is trying to do something.
Trying to do his little thing.
You know what? I'm not hating anybody.
That's right, you know.
Right? I'm not hating no one. If anybody wants to go and do that thing. Because you know what? It's all good. Do you get what I'm saying? It makes you a better artist all round. And for Zinc to go and do that made him a better drum and bass artist.
Of course it did. That's why, you know,
that's why you have to do that. I know as an artist, that is what you have to do. Do you think somebody can come and tell me, Groove, you can't go and play house? You're going to be selling out to drum and bass? Shut up. I came through house to even come to drum and bass. I don't want to hear it.
That's right. No one can't tell us nothing about that house thing, actually.
If the house never existed, we wouldn't have drum and bass today. And a lot of people better remember that.
That's right. That's right. Because I don't want to hear nothing about that house thing. Right. I don't even want none of them house man telling me nothing about house music.
They can't tell me.
Do you know what I mean? I don't even want none of them house man to tell me nothing about no house music.
They don't.
Trust me.
The real ones don't.
Yeah, I know they don't. They don't.
Because they know.
They got the love, but there's still a few little haters.
you know when you're bouncing out, because I've been bouncing out a couple of house things.
Yeah,
the last
word
couple
up.
of weeks, right? Been bouncing out. And you know what? A lot of man's afraid.
You got to run in scared.
There's a lot of people that are scared right now. And you know what? It ain't nothing to me, you know?
That's right,
it ain't nothing. You know, because I know that when we go back to back on the house thing, because you know what? I'm starting a house club in the new year, you know? Right, a little 150 thing. It's going to be about me and you, you know?
That's right.
And that is it.
All right. That's all I wanted to hear.
It's going to be about me and you over there.
That's right. That's all I wanted to hear.
And a lot of people are talking about it and what. Listen, it's going to happen in the new year. Me and myself got a little resident thing. Once a month, we're going to do it.
And that's definitely on the go.
It's going to start in February.
Right, all right.
It's going to start in February.
One of them ones, yeah?
Listen, keep it close.
Right,
Sunday
that's
night
what I'm saying.
Drinking late, everything's going to be going off down.
Do you know what? And that size...
It's a 2 o'clock finish. More details in the new year.
That size sounds kind of nice, but we're going to leave it at that.
200, little Sunday night.
We're going to leave it at that.
We're going to leave it at that.
Because we know all the kind of little tea leaves that are around. But you know the score, innit?
There you go.
But
let's move on.
Yeah, all right, Andy. Yeah, because you was in where was it the other day? You said it was blazing over there, Estonia.
Yeah, that was hot, man.
Yeah, man, I heard that.
They're going to get you over there next year, I think, for the same event, man. But wicked, man, wicked. S went over there like about a week after. And, do you know who's over there? Rhythm Doctor.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah, Rhythm Doctor's like married and lives over there.
Are you joking?
Yeah, man. He's
a nice guy. He's a nice
guy. And he's got a little thing running over there as well.
What, is he still doing the house thing and stuff?
I believe so.
Oh, wicked, man.
Yeah.
Got a lot of time for that guy.
Yeah, he's just doing all right over there. And he's got a little. He's bringing over a couple of drum and bass artists over there as well. He brought Brian over, and last week, I'm thinking the week before last, he brought SS over. And
wicked.
S said it went off down over there. So it's all good over in Estonia, right? It's Tallinn. That's the place.
Oh, right. Yeah. And I tell you another place I went to that you kind of recommended to me a little while ago, Jersey.
Oh, please.
God, it's on fire.
Them
in
guys
that
are
place.
safe over there.
And they're really nice guys, and they're running their thing really tight.
I'm looking for a place in Jersey at the moment.
I'm telling you, no.
Because I can do without that tax thing.
Yo, please.
Right, they're really living it good over there.
They're living
There's
nice over there.
A 20-year waiting
Waiting
list
list
or something like that. So,
and to be honest with you can tell they're really looking for the old school millionaires, like the old golfers. They don't really want the rowdy footballers coming over there.
They don't want the rider over there.
They don't want the West Ham players, nothing like that. Do you know what I mean?
I can understand that. I can dig that.
I know, but it's a really nice place, really good club, really good vibes in there,
and the guys like putting it on their hot, man. And they're making some little decent music as well. Those guys.
Yeah. They are. They're all trying to thing.
They're doing things.
And the good thing about drum and bass this year as well is that music coming from all corners.
That's right.
We had High Contrast from Wales, and of course we got Calibre from Belfast, and he's had a good year.
Yeah,
he's had a real good year, and that second album is coming out next year, and this is a track off it. It's a track called Hold Back, and I've got another little thing for Ryder. I've got the little Venus and Mars thing.
You know that
I'm just gonna go and you know the deal.
Yeah.
You know the deal. Gonna go and sort that out. But we're gonna do 6 of the best after this, Andy. Yeah. All right then.
Grooverider.
Now I take
We've had 2 new recruits this year, haven't we, Andy?
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, so I've got to say thanks to Rachel and Lee.
That's right.
Lee, it's all about the Leonardo. It's all about the Learjet, Lee.
That Learjet thing, that sounded like that was an experience,
Oh, man, I've got to say much props to everybody at Radio 1 for like hooking that one up. And also, touch me, Lee, touch me.
Rachel, what happened there then, darling?
No, Rachel was offered. She said,
thought it was a little train shout, yeah?
I don't want to get on a train with her. I'll just meet you lot up there.
but little did she know the Learjet was going to be drawn. Lee, the champagne. Lee, the sandwiches. Lee, classy. touch me.
And the gig was good as well. That was a good gig.
Lee, the gig. Lee, the CDs. I got the CDs. No, it was a hot night that night. It was great. Like we had some great outdoor broadcasts this year. So
yeah, they've been excellent.
Got to say many props to all the road show team and everybody.
They're
that's
good guys.
behind
They
the
are.
scenes and all
they're
that.
Wicked.
Often get forgotten, you know.
Yeah, definitely, and they're safe.
Putting it all together for us.
And you can tell little by little they're getting into the vibes now as well.
They're starting to feel us.
Because I see Reese was busting 2 moves out in Miami in a few little spots. I've got to say.
That Ray Winston thing.
That hurt him, innit?
Hurt him. That hurt him.
Oh dear.
I think Andy's going to give that a little spin a little bit later on in the show. You slag.
But yeah, props to Lee and Rachel because they've come on board and as I was saying the other week, Wilbur who. But because Wilbur's gone now, he's gone on to pastures new.
No, he's gone upstairs, so he doesn't talk to us low life.
Do you know what? The other day I kind of saw Wilbur, you know.
You're joking?
Yeah, and he was trying to kind of act like he didn't see me, you know.
It's like that, yeah.
I went, Will! And he went, yeah, 1 minute. Fab, 1 minute. It's going upstairs. And I was waiting.
I ain't seen him
Still
waiting.
I was waiting for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's a 2002 shot.
You know.
Oh yeah, I see Fabio the other day.
Yeah, I produced that drum and bass show for a little while. You know?
Yeah, a very little while. Short time. It was only a filler.
I was just status climbing, you know. No, I'm real.
You're being really horrible tonight. You are. No, I do get into the free party.
I get to go to the Wu-Tang concerts for free.
Yes.
No, anyway.
I get into the... What? You're trying to what?
I know all the Arsenal players. No, anyway. Do you know what, Andy? We're going to have to do the 6 of the best after this tune, yeah? But good tune this is. Return to Forever. High Contrast once again. Got to send a big shout to the Hospital Boys.
Yeah.
Big shout to them guys.
Definitely,
they've had a good year. Also a big shout going out to Pachif and Marky and
DJ TB's come through.
Yeah, big shout to TB, man.
His album was like one of the top 20 albums this year with the Music Magazine.
Yeah. So props to TB because he's been really working hard and
definitely.
Big shout to the whole crew. So this is Fabio and Grooverider. How long we got left, Dan?
Right. That's cool.
Adam F, J Majik, DJ SS, Shy FX, Swift, Influx Datum, Twisted Individual.
Full Cycle versus Movement at Creation. Now, Movement have got a couple of battles that night by the looks of things. But Full Cycle versus Movement at Creation in Baldwin Street, Bristol sees DJ Crust, DJ Die, Suv, Dynamite alongside Peshay, Brian G, Frost, Pachif, Doc Scott, Storm, Randall, Zinc and MCs Darrison, Retner, Sweet Pea and Foxy.
We've also got One Nation at the Rex Arena in Stratford. And there you got Brocky, Andy C and Shimon, Ed Rush and Optical, Bad Company, Height, Randall, Nicky Black Market and Bailey. Also MCs Det, Navigator, Fearless, Shabba D and Ragga Twins.
And so they go for the part 2 movement versus full cycle versus Renegade Hardware. That's a real big battle movement on that night. There's going to be some real hooks and upcut anyway. That's at Club Coliseum, 9 Elms Lane, Vauxhall, London. Brian G, Frost, Pachief, Crust, Die Sov, Dynamite, Addiction, Rough Stuff, Tonic, MCs, IC3, Darrison, Stamina. In room 2 will be Andy C, Ed Rush, Trace, Bad Company, Dylan, Future Cut, Universal Project, Control, DJ Friction, alongside Call for Concern.
Also, you got World Dance, the big thing going on down there. Of course, we're coming live and direct from the Dome, and big things definitely going on there with me and Grooverider coming live from 1 till 3. Andy C, Adam F, Rat Pack, Optical, Ed Rush, Zinc, J Majik, Nicky Black Market, Forensic, with MCs Moose and Warren G.
And finally, one for New Year's Day, the 1st of January 2002. Oh, it's so scary when you say that. It's Cool FM's 95.5 FM. It's their 10th birthday at the Astoria in Charing Cross Road in London. It will see Brocky, DJ Kane, Swift, DJ Ron, Nicky Black Market, Brian G, Shy FX, Younghead, alongside MCs Skibbity, Det, IC3, Shabba, Riddler, Fearless, and the Ragga Twins, alongside Navigator, 50 and Moose.
That's heavy stuff, man. Ooh. That is heavy stuff. There's a lot more MCs and DJs there, actually.
Some people like it that way.
So, yeah, exactly. So, the 6 of the best, that's Essential at the Brighton Centre, Formation at Leicester University, Full Cycle at in Bristol, also Full Cycle with Renegade Hardware at Club Coliseum, One Nation at Rex Arena, World Dance at the Dome, and Cool FM, 10th birthday party at the Astoria in Charing Cross Road.
Yeah. For like listeners of these events, check the Radio 1 website, www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1.
Have you got some more prototype events coming up for the forthcoming year?
Well, we've got 6 dates in Fabric to start with.
Wicked.
We've got events happening at the Creation in Bristol once again, so that would be
okay. Yeah. That's
we have a couple down there. So I've got to say hi to Gerard.
That's
Saw
right.
him last night over the Movement. So like, yeah, it's, really nice guy, doing really well.
Yeah,
with
still
DJ
safe.
And all that.
He's
safe
safe
guy. Remember the drive-by. Don't get a lot of props drive-by, but
yeah,
you know what? They've been doing their thing in Bristol. It's not all about Full Cycle and just that. There's other people happening in Bristol as well. So make sure you check those events as well.
Yeah, Bristol's really blowing up again. There's a lot of good parties going on in Bristol, and we've got to give props to all the crew.
Got to say hi to Becky, also all the Full Cycle crew, Ronnie Sides, DJ Crust, DJ Died, Sub, Honorly, the whole crew.
Yeah, man, because you know what? Them guys, they never lose the faith. They're always there doing their thing and representing. It was good to see Dynamite the other night. He was bubbling.
Dynamite.
He was nice. He was nice. He always enjoys himself. That's what I love about Dynamite.
When he goes out, he goes out.
He's there from early, and he's the last one out. So it's good to see Dynamite.
It's all love.
Right, this is Agent Black. Big shout going out to Shy FX as well. Shy FX and T-Power, because they've... Shy always does it though. I remember when he done it with Bambata, when you came back and said to me, man, Shy has got 2 things. Listen, that and Pandora's Box, man.
Shy is like one of the most talented artists there has been within drum and bass.
Yeah, for real.
His son coming to me, how come people don't know that?
Yeah, I know. He's one of them guys that his name doesn't get mentioned when people talk about the greats sometimes.
You know what it is with Shy? Shy does tunes in spurts.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He'll be reading like 3, 4, 5 tunes in a row, and then you won't hear Shy for like a year and a half, and then he'll hit you again, and that's hurting. That's talent. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's the way he does his things, and I love that about him.
Yeah,
man.
That's what I like about him, because every time you look, as a DJ, you're always looking to Shy FX to give you something different.
Definitely, because he can shock you. He can come with everything,
and it always sounds good.
It always sounds good. Production's tight.
Always.
Everything's just sounding crystal clear.
Yeah, definitely.
And I remember seeing him about a year ago, and he was just sitting and watching, and he said, "Fab, just watching what's going on at the moment.
That's right.
But I'm going to be back."
That's right. So he's had some hot tunes this year. That Everything killed me.
Yeah.
Everything. Definitely.
That's actually the one, That is the one. That is a bad
Don't get me wrong, a lot of people going for the other one, and I love the other one, don't get me wrong, because we blasted that here first.
Come on,
make no mistake.
Let's get that straight, Groove.
Here first.
Right. But that little everything, that's a little bubbler,
That's for the mans and the ladies. That's a real, the mans who know.
I know you just murdered it, dropped it over Fabric, over the True Players thing, man. You know that.
Listen,
Two little weavers busting.
The little weave-haired girls came out of the back with the gold shoes and said, you know what, Ryder? We need that one to go back.
Yeah, we need it to go back.
Right? We need that one to go back.
Right.
So it went back to the front. Right? Two little weave-haired, garagey kind of looking things. I had to say, you know what? The little Dream Team was looking for this thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
But you know what, Dream Team? You're not ready for it. I know you try to kind of change a few flavours, and I know you like to play it, but you're not ready for it. Right? I've got love for you, but you're not ready for that tune. Right? Spoonie, you know you're not really ready. Right? You know you're not ready for that particular tune. Mikey, you a bit more ready, but you're not really. I got love for you guys, you know that. But you're not ready for that tune.
Sound of Agent Black and a track entitled Sweet. And man, time just run out on us tonight, you know.
Killed us again, man.
Killed us again, man.
Starting to get into our flow.
Man, properly getting into our flow now.
You know what? I've got to shout Raf, you know, because like,
man,
got to shout a couple of the boys, man.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Before we dust, definitely.
Raf, Cliff, Wayne. Even though I see Wayne, I always see Wayne at the Valve parties. Definitely.
Yeah. He's a kind of like he's a real Valve man.
Yeah. And Dillinger and you know,
got to big up all the South London crew, man, because
man, we've been coming through strong this year.
Really made a real breakthrough this year. So big shout to all the Valve crew. Yeah. Big shout to Frosty. Yeah, man. Big mad love for Frost.
Yeah. Oh, please.
And Brian, all the V posse.
Yeah, Howard.
Howard.
All the roadmans.
What?
You know, all the roadmans.
That's right, man.
They're keeping us in power, man.
Big shout going out to Tommy as well.
Tommy, always see Tommy. Also Moose.
Definitely.
Moose on the road. He's looking real happy this Christmas.
Yeah, man. GQ. Even though I ain't seen him for a little while. Yeah, big shout to all the Inter crew as well.
Yeah, man.
You know,
all the MCs.
All crews.
All the DJs. Even if we didn't mention you tonight, we're always thinking about
big shout to the Urban Takeover as well. Big shout, because I know
Mickey and those
guys. They're planning some big things for next year.
Next year, they're looking to take over America the way they go.
Yeah, man, definitely.
So, it's all good.
Big shout to them for what they're doing. So, yeah, that's about
everybody, man. Everybody, we love you. So it's not no joke.
And as we said we've said this behind closed doors. At the end of the day, there's no hating going on in our things. There's love for everyone, and that's why our scene, it will always prosper.
That's what I'm saying.
Because there's no hating.
Hate.
It's all about the love. It's all about the music at the end of the day, and that's
what joined us together in the first place.
Definitely, and I think we're looking forward to a good year next year. So, the Dome on New Year's Eve. Also Brighton Centre, and I'm doing another little thing over off centre in Hoxton Square.
Yeah, I'm going running over the Sanctuary that night as well. So that's going to be real hot, slamming vinyl.
So a big new year to everyone. Big shout going out to Lead, also to Andy, also to Rachel, everyone at Radio 1. Another year's gone by and it's been great. We want another show in an earlier time, but it's all good.
We want another show so we can play some other grooves.
Yeah, but and if we don't get it, we're going to start acting like thugs.
Well, I'm going to have to get the balaclava on.
We're going to start acting like thugs, all right? That was groove, actually.
Yeah, yeah, like the T-boy.
He really didn't like that, you know.
It was all me.
He really didn't like that, you know.
He wasn't feeling
so
that. So
next year it might just be the Grooverider show, okay? What happened to Fabio? Well, he said one little thing. The management didn't really like it.
That little T-boy joke. Remember that T-boy joke at Christmas? Boy, my man wasn't really feeling that, you know.
Our producer's looking at us like, yeah, all right, slow it down. All right, see you later.
All right,
anyway.
Laters.
All right.